Hi, I'm Robert, and welcome back to a very special edition of the High Desert Ranch channel. It is Thanksgiving here, and what a year it's been in 2024. And I just finished feeding up the cows here, and it's a balmy 3 degrees. And I think, what do I have to be grateful for or thankful for? Well, there's a lot. That I have a warm home to go back to, and that I have a warm truck that I can hop into, because this land, as you can see from some of these old posts, these old cedar posts, this is pioneer ancestral land for me. 5th generation. My pioneer ancestors, forefathers, helped to found this part of the valley. And this piece of property, I have much to be grateful for. It's several hundred acres, and if I could say anything for you to be grateful for, is family. Whether or not, regardless of your situation, single, widowed, what have you, is that me, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants that have come before me. And one of those is my grandma, Amsina. She came from Denmark, and her husband died when she had 10 children at the time, and she had the forethought and the knowledge and just the foresight to go to the county and pay the back taxes for this land, keep the land in the family. And now here I am, 100 and so years later, 130 years later after the fact that she did that, and I'm able to continue the tradition of ranching here in the high desert over 6,000 feet. And yeah, there's a lot of chaos in the world, but I think we can all find strength with our families, whether it be our current, future, and especially our past. We can look at them and say, because they did hard things, I can do hard things, and we all together can do hard things. And so as you contemplate and sit down at the supper table on Thanksgiving and beyond, there's always something you can have hope for, and there's always something that you can be grateful for and show that gratitude. And for me, it's being a steward of the land. It's people ask, oh, how is it to have several hundred acres and all these animals and things like that? And I say, well, it's a lot of work. But also too, there's just, the best way to describe it in one word is stewardship. And so as I sit and go back home after I finish up my chores and I sit down at the supper table, I will be thinking about those who have come before me, and they who have sacrificed so much under much more difficult circumstances, without all the modern conveniences of a nice warm diesel truck with like seat heaters and things of that nature. And I get to go home to a very comfortable home with plenty of food on the supper table. But I hope that you can take a moment too to reflect and show that gratitude here in this Thanksgiving season. And as you move forward, that when the days are hard, that you can look back on the good times, and also those who have come before you, and know that because they were able to do it and push through and endure, that you can do the same. So I hope that you'll continue to join me moving forward, and that for just about 4 short minutes, that I was your ticket to help escape the ordinary and find out just what it's like to live the high life here in the high desert of the Intermountain West, only on the High Desert Ranch channel.